wanted to make a quick haul for beauty self-care items that I purchased from Whole Foods yesterday, and they had a 25% off body care and like self-care and beauty items the other day. This is the total that I've spent, so it's $84.61. Although again, this is the final payment, and the original subtotal was $128. So that's a very nice chunk of change that I was able to save, because I have purchased a lot of items and it was a really nice deal, so I'm glad. Derma E. I have been introduced to it through a small sample of eye cream that I'm not really super crazy about, but I wanted to give them a chance because I've seen a lot of people use them, and they are eco-ethical, cruelty-free, vegan, GMO, all that stuff. And this is more for aging skin, but it's a skin restore. So I have gotten a sample on the other day and I was in love. Oh my gosh, it's so silky. I love it. We'll see how it works in the long run. I'll show you the consistency. It's a lot. So one pump can basically cover your whole face, and it gets that weird little after feeling to it. I don't know, it smells good too. It's very herby scent, so I like it. Then I also got a small sample of a Cure Resurfacing Glycolic and Unicorn Root Cleanser. Obviously there's no such thing as unicorn root. I wish there was, but there isn't. So this one's also quite a clean formula, and it's a resurfacing cleanser, so I use it in the shower instead of soap and stuff on my face, and I just kind of massage it, and it does dissolve some debris, and I've noticed that it unclogs my pores a little bit, or maybe just again resurfaces some areas where the blackheads are the most exposed. I also apply it on my neck and the back of my arms. Love this one. Again, I have a small one as a sample, and now I just ran and bought this one, the full size. Beautiful formula. Love this one. So then I've been on a hunt for a good fragrance-free kind of cleaner formula for sunscreen that's not going to break the bank. I don't really understand why the same ingredients would cost like $50 just for a brand name, I suppose. I don't know, I'm not sure. But it's not a mineral, I guess. But this formula was kind of what I wanted, because I still want something that will dissolve into my skin. I've tried mineral sunscreens and they just always leave a hue, and I usually actually use mineral sunscreen every day, but on days when I use makeup I don't want that under my makeup, so I got this one. It's for sensitive skin, which is what I have. It's a broad spectrum. It's 45, which is a really good amount of protection here, so it goes on rather smoothly. See, no white. That's what I want. Then I've tried so many cleansing milks. Oh my gosh. I got a sample of this as well, and so far I have loved it. I like that it does remove makeup. Good Lord, am I the only one who has had so many of these, even very expensive milks and different cleansers that supposedly remove the makeup, but the makeup that they mean is probably like lip balm? Because I have raccoon eyes every single time I finish cleansing my face, and then I have to wash my eyes separately with like soap or something else. So the bottom line is, this one was very nice. It did seem to actually remove the makeup from my eyes. I do not want a million cleansers for my face. That's just my preference. I want one and done. And it's, again, it's Juice Beauty. I have never heard of this brand before this milk, so that's that. There's vitamin C concentrated serum with hyaluronic acid. It says that it's a stable vitamin C. May support collagen health. So it's necessarily will, but maybe will. Again, it's cleaner formula again. And just like this peptide serum, you would apply it twice a day, but I usually apply this at night, vitamin C, and then during the day I do the peptides. And then from time to time, maybe a couple times a week, I would include retinol instead of one of these serums into my night moisturizer, and it gets the job done, I've noticed. So this vitamin C, it's very nice and silky, very easy application, cute bottles. It's kind of nothing really special, but that's not what you pay for. Okay, so same thing, a long way, goes a long way. Does not give you a weird tingle, which a lot of vitamin C give you. Let me smell it. It smells very herby as well. I don't know if there's actual perfumes in here. Let's discover together. Fragrance oil. And then this last one, fell in love with this. Oh my gosh, really cool stuff. Soothe facial moisturizer, even though it's actually an oil. So just an FYI. I've also never tried this Skin Essence organic company, and it's anti-aging for sensitive skin or people with redness, which is what I have. You just need one pump and it just goes to town. I loved this one because I think it's the only lotion that does not make my eyes itch. I don't really like to apply eye creams separately. Probably should, but I prefer to put one moisturizer on the whole face and neck and arms, obviously, but just I don't want everything to have its own bottle. I don't know why. I feel like I've also read that moisture eye creams really are sometimes unnecessary in some cases, and you just need a good moisturizer for your face and you just apply it under your eyes. So either way, this is very much an oil. It says moisturizer, but it's an oil. Also love this cap thing. I guess it's like a protector. I don't know if you're supposed to keep it after you open it. I do. Because I have a little toddler, and this hopefully will prevent her maybe one time. So very nice and smooth bottle. Oh my gosh. Okay. After 5 minutes of pumping. So again, moisturizer, but it's not. It's oil. It's like serum-y oil. I know dry skin sounds, but I usually apply oils in combination with lotions and creams. Again, I've learned that oils basically there to keep the hydration in, and then lotions are there to hydrate the skin. And then by putting some kind of oil layer, you keep that moisture locked in. So you can also add some water to this and mix it up. This way it will dissolve, so it will be hydrator and the protector. So very nice. Also very herbal scent. You see, no perfumes here, just the oils. It gives your skin a little plump, like a little softer plumpness. So good price too. Good formula. I like it. Okay. Hi. So I also know that kind of some of my videos on this channel have been a little bit more materialistic or something, but I like to call them exploratory. Basically, I'm trying to discover my new routines, my new cosmetics, new colors, what suits me, what actually works with me, and actually create a more thoughtful purchases in the future. I've been researching a lot and reading a lot about minimalist lifestyle, and while that does not look like that, it's a version of it. So my bottom goal is right now to cleanse of the things that don't serve me or don't work for me or don't fit me or just not good for me, and then replace them with a little better quality that would actually work with me. I've always been an extremely frugal person, and in some cases it didn't work out for me very well because some of the items that I would purchase were just not of good quality, and I feel like it lowers my own standard. It just means that it's something that I search for when I have free time, and if I discover something, I try to give it a chance. And as you see, I don't just waste money. I take samples. Even if it seems like it's a good product, I'm going to sample it, and then I'm going to make a decision whether or not I like it. So by the way, oh my gosh, it's going to be a super long video, not a haul anymore. But either way, my mom is actually coming to visit me. Yes, I did not know that, but I guess Russia is one of the very few countries that are allowed to travel to US. So my mom's coming to visit us this week. I'm super excited because she's going to be here with us on Halloween and on Thanksgiving and maybe Christmas, or maybe not Christmas. We don't know. We're not sure yet. But with the tickets and the pandemic and all that stuff, we'll have to calculate so she leaves on time. So very exciting news in that sense. The other thing, I have been away from Facebook and Instagram for over 2 months, pretty much 3 months now. And the other day I made a post, my first post in again all this time on Instagram, and I still don't want to come back. Is that weird? Is that sad? I don't know what's the problem, but I felt good not being plugged into those apps, and that's actually a part of when I started discovering other things, such as again improvement in self and how to minimize things and only use the things that you actually need and use, and then buying things that would only suit you and not wasting money on things that don't work with you or for you. So nowadays, literally, instead of going to Facebook and Instagram, I go Google things and like self-improvement things and how to find your style, how to find your colors, like how to read through ingredients on makeup and the skincare. So all of those things I now try to account for. Again, it's not a perfect system in any way, but it's just something that I'm very excited in learning about. I'll stop rambling. Thank you for listening this far. I miss you so much. I promise you I'll make more random content like this as much as I can. Now that especially my mom's here, I will have so much more free time to work more. I've been working like a horse last few weeks. I've been very inspired in creating videos, whether they were suitable for other people or not, whether they were popular or not. I just didn't care. I had thoughts in my head and I just needed an output. So it was a little difficult because Mila is teething really bad. She has 3 molars coming through at the same time. And it's a challenge. It's a challenge, you guys. The screaming and the poor baby is just in pain often. So we've been trying to work around that and still allow me to create as much as I need. So it's been fun. So now that my mom's coming, I'm super excited. Okay, I'm stopping rambling. Oh my gosh. Okay, I missed you and I love you. I'll see you soon.